MT1H mounting press. Operation and usage video. Wiring operation. Connect the power cord. The specifications are voltage 220. Connect the water inlet with a pull tube with a diameter of 8 mm. Connect the drain pipe with a high-temperature resistant hose with an inner diameter of 12 mm and an outer diameter of 21 mm, and use a screwdriver to tighten the end. This completes the wiring and installation. Back introduction. Next, we will explain each part of the back of the device. This is the power switch. This is a fuse. This is the USB interface used for screen program upgrade. The liquid level observation window of the hydraulic oil tank. Quantity says anti-wear hydraulic oil. Maximum capacity 1.8 L. This is the breather port of the hydraulic oil tank. Built-in cooling fan exhaust vent. The water inlet is on the left side here, and the water outlet is on the right side. And the nameplate of the device. Introduction to shot blocking. The device cap has a front-back sliding design. Hold the handle with both hands and push it backward. Press down and then rotate to the left, and the cap will be closed properly. If you need to open the sliding cover, rotate the handle to the right, lift the cap, and then push it forward to open. Rotate the screw at the bottom right of the cap 180 degrees, and then you can lift the cap. The upper plug can be thoroughly cleaned using a brush. Introduction to screen functions. After turning on the device, the screen enters the main interface. In the upper left corner is the current program name, which can be customized. The specific values can be clearly seen below the program name. The heating temperature is 130, the holding time is 6 minutes, and the pressure is 165 bar. The cooling time is 5 minutes, and the cooling condition is 20 degrees Celsius. Different inlay material parameters vary, and settings need to be made according to the recommended parameters of the inlay material used. This is to record the total time taken for the program to complete. The following respectively record the heating time, heat preservation time, and cooling time of the program. The circle at the top displays the timing. The red hourglass indicates the heating time. Showing the purple hourglass indicates the heat preservation time. Showing a blue hourglass indicates the cooling time. The circular shape in the lower left corner is to display the current sleeve temperature in real time. The circular shape in the lower right corner shows the real-time pressure of the current sleeve. On the top right, 3 commonly used inlay material parameters are set respectively. Clicking can import the parameters with one click. These are the parameters of ordinary inlay materials. Transparent inlay material parameters. Parameters of epoxy resin embedding material. This is the button for manually turning on the cooling water on the screen. You can also set it to automatically turn on the cooling in the program. This is the button for the program library. Click to enter the program library interface. This device can save a total of 15 sets of inlay sample preparation parameters. Select the program name, and you can enter the program to modify or fine-tune the parameters. Modify the program name. Modify the heating temperature. Modify the heat preservation time. Modify the pressure during Modify the cooling conditions. There are 2 conditions, temperature and time. Whichever condition is met first indicates that the sample preparation cooling is completed. The temperature set here is 40 degrees Celsius, and the time is 4 minutes. If the temperature of the sample drops to 40 degrees Celsius and it takes 3 minutes, then the cooling is considered complete. On the contrary, if the cooling has been on for 4 minutes and the sample temperature is 50 degrees Celsius, then the cooling process is also considered completed. The cooling speed has 3 gears to choose from: large, medium, and small. Save the current parameters after they are set. Import the current parameters into the device main interface. This is the parameter setting interface of the device. You can select the language, the specimen diameter, the heating power, and perform operations such as replacing the plug. This interface is set at the factory. Without special requirements, modification is prohibited. Do not make changes or contact the manufacturer for alterations. The up arrow controls the stopper to rise. The downward arrow controls the descent of the plug. The 2 buttons at the bottom are the device start and stop buttons. The left side of the screen is equipped with an emergency stop button. In case of an emergency, you can press the button downwards to cut off the power supply of the device. The device returns to normal after rotating it to the right. Introduction to indicator light colors. There is an operating indicator light directly in front of the device. A green light that is constantly on indicates that the device is in standby mode. When the red marquee is displayed, it means the device is heating up. When the purple marquee is displayed, it means the device is in the heat preservation state. When the blue marquee is displayed, it means the device is cooling down. The green light flashing indicates that the sample preparation is completed. Demonstration of metal sample mounting. First, raise the plug at the bottom of the device to be level with the tabletop. Then place the metal block to be inlaid with the surface to be observed facing down at the centered position of the lower plug and press it tightly. Then lower the plug to the bottom of the sleeve. Add inlay material into the sleeve. The optional accessories used here are the quantitative inlay material feeder. Slide the sliding cover, press it down and then rotate it, and lock the cap. After selecting the corresponding program on the screen, click Start, and then confirm the startup. The current screen is displaying the real-time changes in temperature and pressure. The indicator light will also change from red to purple, then to blue, and finally turn into a green blink. The green light flashing indicates that the inlay is completed. At this time, we rotate the handle, wait for the cap to pop up, and then slide forward. Then click on Plunger Up on the screen to lift and remove the sample. In this way, the metal block sample is embedded. If you have any questions during the use of the device, welcome to contact our after-sales engineers at any time or consult on the official website of Trojan.
Trojan. Discover the truth of material.